I'll take the risk to spend time with my dear and loving companion. After all, what could possibly go wrong? Oh, summon a local hobo for a brand new conversation? Is it really going to be a new conversation, or is this about to be like one of those jokes where you're like, it's the same conversation, but like one word is changed? Hey, looky here who it is. It is me. Hello. My good green buddy, here to keep me company on this blessed spring afternoon. Oh, that's right. I forgot, we're focused. Damn it, you're not Randy. Randy? Randy, you're not Randy. Oh. Well, shit. I could have told you that. Are you drunk again, God? You smell drunk. Ah, very astute. I see someone knows how to make their nostrils work for them. As a matter of fact, someone discovered a perfectly good quarter bottle of rum in a nearby dumpster, and boy, oh boy, am I buzzed right now. Wow. And someone just threw that away? That's what I was thinking. Doesn't alcohol cost money? And you downed it like some sort of cretin. I was thinking the first one. Yeah, though they usually tend to sell it in glass bottles instead of half-crushed plastic ones. Top quality, top shelf for God. And granted, most rums tend to be clear or tinted brown instead of the aquamarine hue of the stuff I just drank. Oh. Okay, you know what? In hindsight, the stuff I drank could have been wiper fluid. It kind of sounds like it. Yeah, or Windex. Yeah, how's about you stick around for a minute and we shoot this shit, as the kids say? So we make sure that you don't die, is that it? It's taking every fiber of my being not to vomit right now, and having something in front of me is doing wonders for my focus. Oh, good. So, how about it? I'll answer whatever ridiculous questions you can conjure up if you keep me company for just a few more minutes. I can violently shake God until he vomits. Well, before we violently shake God, let's try to get some information out of him. Hey, have you seen Randy? Have you seen Randy around? He's like about yay tall and he has fuck face written right here. He kind of smells like piss. Have you seen him? Maybe. He's pretty recognizable. Hey, look at Miss Big Shot over here with friends and places to be. You know it. And to think you were desperate enough to ask me out yesterday. Moving on up in the world, I see. I forgot about that. What are you looking for anyhow? My buddy Randy, the most powerful person in Dialtown. I want to believe. Oh my gosh, imagine if that was Randy. Imagine if Randy had some secret to him. You're looking for the most powerful person in Dialtown, and you're talking to me? Talk about barking up the wrong tree. Me barking? I'm not the one with the face of a dumb fucking dog. What? Aren't you well connected or powerful? Well, I'm gonna try to get God to you know, spill the beans, I think. I stink. Well, so do I. It appears we're at an impasse, God. Thanks, me too. Shit, I've been checkmated. The classic meeting of the foam brick versus the undrivable truck, a tale older than time itself. Please, God, take pity on me. I want shit so badly. What are you even looking for, anyhow? I'm looking for Randy. Money. I'm broke, man. Real food. I want to eat lobster tonight. I want to seduce my way into incredible wealth. Aha! Gold digging, I see. I can't say I don't respect the hustle, but unless you feel like getting on a bus and winding up far away from here, I doubt you'll have much luck with that. Bullshit, I'm gonna die wealthy. Give it to me. Give me the power, God. Gargle all you want, but your ticket to a cushy life shan't be found in Dialtown, I'm afraid. I mean, if you had actual money and resources, why on earth would you want to live in a place like this, right? Easy access to smog. There's plenty of bougie New York penthouses with ample access to city smog, you know. Finer smog. The cream of the crop, as far as smog goes. The smoke of the crop, as far as smog goes. Damn, better smog. All my life I've been on the cheap shit. Smog is smog. Fuck elitism. All fumes are good fumes, damn it. Spoken like someone who's never had a huff of the good stuff, eh? All smog is good stuff. Kick me, I'm God. Nobody in town is here because they really want to be. And the same is true of our leaders. Second-rate towns tend to produce second-rate tyrants. That's true. Powerful to us, sure, but if you plopped them anywhere else, they'd find it hard to survive. In a sense, they're less like sharks and more like the largest carps in the algae-ridden pond we call home. Why is it green? Maybe it's because algae's green. Dialtown only has one true millionaire, and that's our dear mayor. Oh, I see. So I need to seduce the mayor if I want to become rich, because that's what I just got from that. Boy, now that's a lousy idea if I've ever heard one. Trying to seduce the mayor, though, that's... I honestly doubt you could find a more lethal use of your time if you tried. Well, but what if I gave her a sensual lookie with a wink sexily at her? It could work. Yeah, if you ever pull that shit in her company, she's gonna fucking kill you. Yeah, at that point, why not just visit the zoo and jump into the tiger enclosure? Exact same result, with a slightly shorter walk to boot. The key with gold digging is to ensure you actually survive the ordeal so you'll actually get to cash out later on. You know, didn't they teach you this in high school? Find a better target. You'll thank yourself later when you look back at this moment with all of your limbs intact and organs still inside of you. I do need those. Now then, with that hogwash out of the way, perhaps you have a few questions for me? Let's discuss religion. Let's discuss the universe. I don't know. Let's discuss miscellaneous stuff. I think I'm all done. I don't know. Let's discuss miscellaneous stuff. Small talk, eh? I guess there's worse kinds of talk. That's true. Like the ones where your wife tells you she wants a divorce or your doctor tells you you're on the verge of having a stroke. Oh, yeah, those are... Yeah, stroke, you say. Dear God, I meant stroke as in like half of your body deflating, not stroking it. Ah, to hell with it. Just ask your questions and leave me in peace. Can you give me access to shrimp colors? So, I take it from your question that you can't currently see shrimp colors then? No. No, they're a mystery to me. A mystifying crustacean spectra tapestry just out of reach. Please, God, have mercy on me. Relax, they're just shrimp colors. Trust me, you aren't missing out on anything that important. I feel like I am. I mean, have you ever looked at a shrimp and thought, hey, I like the cut of this little guy's jib. He seems fulfilled in ways I can't comprehend. What's his secret? All the fucking time! How did you read my mind? Finally, someone who understands. Listen, even if I could arbitrarily change your DNA by waving my hand, there's a little something called balancing, all right? Every creature has things it's good at, and things that it's not so good at, capiche? If any one animal was good at everything, will it just devour everything else? Then we'd have no plot, now would we? The alpha creature could still get up to hijinks on its own, though. Oh, like what? Talking to a rock? God is angry. Life's a rich pageant, damn it. People want to get their money's worth. Okay, but then okay. Well, wait. I don't want to abandon this. I don't want to abandon my shrimp colors. Okay, but can I please have access to shrimp colors? Please? It won't fuck with the balancing of the earth. I promise. I promise, God. Please? You'd think not, but balancing earth shit can be fickle. Remember dodos? You know, I see dodos when I guzzle cough nectar sometimes. Though nobody else acknowledges them, only I'm gifted with visions of rotund ex-birds. Ex-birds? Yeah, because they were birds, and now they're extinct. I think extinct birds still count as birds, you know, just like past tense ones. Nah, pretty sure they count as fossils, not birds. Fossils? How long ago do you think they went extinct? How would I know? I've never even seen one. Well, outside of the visions, that is. I don't like that God just turned his head just ever so slightly. Well, maybe you should ask one when their ilk went extinct the next time you hallucinate then. What do you expect it to speak back to me? It's a bird, dude. Think logically, man. God. Okay, look. Frankly, I'm not sure exactly what you are since you've got teats, green skin, and what appears to be a tail nub. I'm not sure what you'd be good at either. Can you breathe underwater? Oh. Lie? No, I actually shrivel up if I even come into contact with water. Interest. That's why I want to see the shrimp colors. I can never become a shrimp god. See? Oh, yeah? Wait. Are you a wicked witch of some kind? Well, I was called a crone at the beginning, so that explained the green skin all right. I'm not exactly sure about the teats and tail, though. Can you climb? For food? Yeah. But me and exercise are kind of like sand and peanut butter. Basically, fuck that combo. You have a way with words, you know. I know. It's not a good way, granted. But alas, it is a way, nonetheless. Like a sketchy alley of verbal hogwash. Okay, you know what? I think you're more than equipped to face the trials ahead of you without access to shrimp. No! No, this is bullshit! I want to see what the shrimp see! Why do those crustacean bastards get to see all the cool shit? Go fuck yourself, God. This is bullshit. It's okay. I get this a lot. And it's no fucking wonder, you sack of shit. Let me see my shrimp colors. Again, it's okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. I want those goddamn shrimp. Give them to me. Fuck you. Where are my shrimp colors? Your vibe is really, really sour, you know? Yeah, well, I'm green. How do you think I'm gonna be? How do you expect me to have an immaculate vibe when I'm bereft of shrimp colors? You tired yourself out? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Let's talk about something else. Okay. No shrimp colors. No shrimp colors. Should I really? We need to find Randy. We need to find Randy. This is too much. So you're looking for some more of the big talk then, I suppose. I'm looking for Randy. I want to find Randy. You know how they say it's been a pleasure? Well, it hasn't been. Say it's been a pleasure. Say it. Take care, green one. I have a feeling that our paths will likely cross again soon. Yeah, well, I sure hope not, God. It's likely not up to us, you know. Fate's a fickle beast, green one. Ciao. I will remember that, God, that you didn't give me my shrimp colors. How dare you? We're still no closer to finding Randy. Nope. For all the bullshit that guy spewed, Randy's whereabouts are still yet unknown. He's still at large. Come then, phone over lava. Let's get back to it. Narrator, you think I'll ever get to become a god? I sure hope not, phone over lava. I sure hope not. We have to find Randy. Oh wait, where does Randy work again? Well, let's go. Let's just, you know what? Let's go to the local phone shop. Let's see. Why don't we see if Randy's there? Yeah, Gabby's. Why did you wander in here, phone over lava? No, the sex hotline. I'm allowing it. I'm allowing it. The auto mod was like, should we allow this? And I was like, you know what? In this rare instance, yeah, we should allow it. Something wrong, phone over lava? Yeah, that phone is ringing in my ears. Someone answer that goddamn phone. Hold your horses, sweetie. Hold your horses. A fellow typewriter. What's up? What are you hollering for, hun? Where am I? Is this heaven? No, wait, this place is too drab for that. The river Styx, perhaps. Oh, I get you, because of all the phone cases. Those ain't skulls, hun. They're just empty cases. I don't understand. Do ya want to understand? I don't know. No, I thrive in ignorance. Leave me be. All right, so be it then. I'll see you around. Oh, goodbye. Wait, Gabby, come back. Gabby, I need you. Oh, Green, it's you. You looking for something in particular this time? Have you seen Randy around? Stop. Let me stop you right there, hun. I know 6 men and at least 2 horses named Randy. I'd wager you aren't looking for either of them 2 horses, are ya? No. Oh, unless. Needless lie. I seek Randall the horse. We have business to discuss. Business with a horse, eh? Try the Dialtown madhouse. Tell the nice son of a gun at the counter all about what you told me and they'll sort the rest out. No way, I'm not falling for that one again. Last time it took months to escape from that zoo. I'm not even gonna ask. Ugh, nope, Gabby. You ain't asking. Let's just move on to the next topic before my brain actually tries to compute what you just said. Randy. Randy, not Randy. Where is Randy? Listen, Gabby, tell me about yourself. You want to know about me? Oh, well, I'm not all that interested. Just been alive long enough to hear a few interesting notions, meet a few interesting people. I'm old if your eyes ain't doing so hot. Oh, like if yeah, I got it. I do think I need glasses. Like, I can't really see the background. Sorry, I meant optical sensors or whatever they're called now. Way I see it. If you see with them, their eyes. True. Don't matter if your head's a phone, typewriter, or what have ya. Anyway, my story ain't much to tell. Well, when are you going to tell it? If life was a story, I'm sure I'd be one of those bit characters, you know the sort. Just sitting around the same place all day, just waiting to be found so I could share what I know about our funny little world. My father probably would have been a better person to talk to, you know. He set up shop here for a few shakes after the telegram went the way of the dodo. Oh, good. Would you believe my pop sold Calum Crown, his first telephone, back in '42? I don't know who that is. We've been in Dialtown for a long time. Our line. In a way, I like to think that we're a part of history, even if only just. Ah. Who's Calum Crown? Oh, you know. I don't know. The inventor, man who built the very first phone head. Oh, what? Fellow became mayor of this here town. Oh, and then Prezi of this here country. Of course. This was all just before the worldwide dial-up, mind you. If it weren't for him, we'd still have our old fleshy heads and the world be nothing like it is now. I'm learning things that I wish I didn't know. So, wait, you were alive before the worldwide dial-up? Yeah, when I was a little gal, whole world had flesh heads. Oh, no phones, typewriters. I mean, we had phones and typewriters around in our homes and businesses, sure. Just not mounted to our shoulders. That would have been considered weird. Yeah? Would I have been considered normal without my flesh typewriter head? Well, no, since we didn't have green skin or 6 nipples either. Just no machine heads. World was pretty much the same otherwise. I was born in the wrong era. Yes, say that, but in the olden days, you would have been considered a witch or a monster. I'm still considered a witch and a monster. And in the future, you'd definitely get stopped at alien customs. But I'm considered a monster now! That's what I just said! Am I one, Gabby? Tell me. Aren't we all just a bit? True. Sorry. You got any more questions to ask? I still don't really know what this place is. What kind of customers do you normally get in here? All sorts. Healthcare ain't exactly the most affordable, and often enough it's something small in the head that's acting up. Oh, wait. A rusted piece, shot transmitter, etc., etc. So most people don't want to, or rather can't afford to go to a doc over some small malfunction in part. Oh, that's where I am. Got it. So that's where I come in, or rather my shop and my parts do. Okay. With a level head, all it takes is a steady hand, and instructions of course, to replace the faulty part. Of course, to each their own. I still say people should see a doc for bigger issues if possible. Anyway, that's how things have been for most of my life, but as of recently, different parts sell. What? What does that mean? What kind of parts sell? Why would you say that? Cosmetics. Oh, okay. I see a lot of youngins coming in here from time to time, looking for whatever pieces I don't need. Slap them on their heads and bam, you've got a hybrid head. A hybrid head? Why? It's just them expressing themselves. That's true. The breaking down of old societal rules, old concepts. See, Funny thing is, society seems to be changing with new people coming in and old people leaving. Back in my day, you were what others said you were. That was that. Were things simpler back then, Gabby? Things were cleaner, I guess you could say. You knew your role. But clean ain't perfect. Just meant folks were suffering out of earshot. Ah, yeah, that's true. That is true. Easy to take a beautiful photo when the trash is shoved out of frame, ain't it? Yeah. Now folks are speaking up for themselves and people miss the simple times. But times were never simple for the folk who are now speaking up for themselves, and change is never pretty. Out of curiosity, what do you think? What do I think? I think people should seek happiness, Gabby. That's what I think. I'm glad to hear that, friend. I've always found the idea of living as something you're not mighty ridiculous, given we have the technology to change ourselves. True. Humans are just incomplete masterpieces, presuming we truly can be considered as such. And art ain't ever finished. It's abandoned. That's true. Don't ever give up on yourself. We can all change. That's true. All right, take care now, you hear? Yeah, I think let's get out of here. I think we've had enough chatting with Gabby, not Abby. Well, let's go somewhere else to try to find Randy. Randy, where would Randy be? I think Randy's probably at the park, but I want to explore a little bit more. I really want to go to the cinema and then we'll go to the park. How about that? What would you like to do now? Let's summon an employee. Hello, Oliver. Hey man, welcome to... Whoa, pal. Really digging those nipples for real. Oh, yeah? 6? That's truly an excessive number of nipples to have. Excessive? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Listen, okay, I have a lot of milk to excrete. I have like babies somewhere buried in the ground, as far as you know. I have no idea if I'm a mammal, actually. Sick. Anyway. Home Slice, what can a humble popcorn dispenser do for you on this fine spring afternoon? Yeah, have you seen Randy around? Not today, no. You checked the park yet? I'm going to check the park. He's probably mud wrestling a swan right now, knowing him. Yeah, I know. I just came from there, though, and he wasn't there. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to go back. Oh dear. What? Look, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but there's definitely more circumstantial evidence of a swan having eaten him than not. Randy, no! Sorry, pal. It's fine. I'm just really bored. Neato. Hey, glad we cleared that up. Now, you want some popped corn, sody pops, iced cream, or what? I don't want any of those things. Stellar. See you around, ma'am. Okay, goodbye. I don't know how I feel about Oliver. We were just at the park. We were literally just at the park. I guess we'll go back to the park. Wait, what if he's... Wait. Think about this. Randy seems so nice, right? He seems so sweet and kind. What if he's checking on the eggs? What if he feels like responsible for them? Oh, Randy. Ah, the park. You could go roll around on the nice spring grass, unless you mind getting a few discarded syringes stuck in your arm. So, what now? Well, let's lie down on the grass. It's relaxation time, friendos. You have friends? Just shush. Ah, isn't this just tranquil? It really is quite serene, yes. It's good to get away from the big city. The one you're only like 2 yards further away from? Well, yeah, the peacefulness really helps unclench the old sphincter, all right? Yeah, sure. Why don't I do this more often? Well, usually the grass here is laden with blades, syringes, and other unmentionables. Well, it's a good thing that... Fuck. What the fuck? They're in my arm. What the fuck? My arm! Oh my fucking god! Ouch. Yeah, I think I could see a scratch or two, all right. Wait, this is why I hate nature and shit. Well, technically, syringes are completely man-made and used, so like silence, narrator. I have a knife in me. Look at that butter knife. Yeah, you might want to find a Band-Aid or 10 for a few of those little scrapes if you can. Then again, you're penniless. The bandages don't exactly grow on trees. Oh, but you syringes grow in fields? Is that it? How is that even remotely fair? Oh, shut up, you wounded crybaby. Hiss! Come on, back to the park we go then. I hate nature. Okay. Well, yeah, see, Randy's not here. This is what I'm saying. Okay, Randy could be at the fair. I could also see him being... What if there are kids at the playground and I just show up? I'm kind of horrific. But Randy could be there. I can imagine him sitting sadly on a swing. A ball. Ah, the playgrounds. As long as you stay exactly 25 feet from the perimeter of this zone of merriment, you shouldn't be legally prosecutable. But that ball. So what now? Summon a nearby kid. Alas, your only form of intel. I can't. But I will measure the ground. Exactly 25.05 feet away. Perfect. You know, now might be a good time to reflect on child labor laws and why you're no longer legally allowed to get any closer to this very playground again in the first place. Shh. I refuse to learn any lessons, narrator. Haven't we learned this? Rightio. Oh, now I can summon a kid. Hey, kid. Hey. Childer. Come gather round, Childer. Yes, come here. Oh. Little Billy. Hey, bozo, can I help you? Child. Yeah, I'm a child. What of it? I'm 4'7" and smell like grass, despite never touching it due to having a grass app on my phone. And I take my crystal meth licorice flavored. Wow. Kids grow up so fast these days. Why? That reminds me. I remember when I was your age. A mere hatchling. Why, my tail hadn't even grown yet. Still waiting on that bad boy to regrow, but once it does... Okay, scary green woman. Say, aren't you not allowed to get within like 25 feet of this here playground? Joke's on you, you vertically stunted shitlord. I measured the ground before summoning you, and I am 25.05 feet away. I'm just within an irresponsibly marginal but still legal distance. Ha. You're less than 25 feet from me right now, though. Nuh-uh. We learned about 2-digit numbers at school yesterday. So your reptile brain bullshit will work on me this time, bozo. Well, double joke's on you, you little Oh. The law says I can't get within 25 feet of the playground. Not the little scrotes contained within its confines. Technically, you approached me. I win. So if I go back to the slide, you won't be able to talk to me without shouting? Okay, see you later then, Bo. No, please, I need intel. Have you seen a man with a fuck face written on his head? Sorry, if this question is about the birds and the bees, then I'm sorry, but my dad got really angry when I asked him about that for you. Turns out, shit gets nasty when birds fuck. Yeah. But it's not I'm not asking that question this time. Then, what is it? Hey, have you seen Randy around? Like yay big. Fuck face right here. He kind of smells like piss. You ever seen a man get mauled by like 6 enraged swans simultaneously? Oh, Randy! Yeah, him, yeah. I haven't seen him today, no. Maybe the swans finally pierced his jugular and dropped the poor bastard. Phone god knows they've been trying. No, I need him alive, damn it. Why? So I can apologize to him. I feel horrible. I'm so fucking bored, you have no idea. Well, have you tried bashing your head against the wall till you can't think anymore? No way, Jose, you shit gremlin. Last time you suggested that, I tried it and tasted pain for a whole day. Then my exo skull fell off. What? See, you probably didn't need one of those exo skulls anyway. I can see the blood flowing under the skin of my head at all times now. Oh, good. Good, helps you keep track of that sort of thing automatically now. What sort of thing? which way my blood is going or that there is blood in my body. Sure, why not? What are the new cool words? Oh man, cool is the new drool. Oh brother. What you need are some quality slurs. Oh, I shouldn't have picked this option. But aren't those the bad words? They aren't just the bad words. They're the really bad words. Now, you want some slurs or not? Not really. I don't really want them, but, sure, I guess. Now, I'm sure you know all the popular ones, like calling an inexperienced rug salesman Aladdin or referring to a slightly unfamiliar dog as a Groucho. Oh, but the mightiest slur of them all, Krungus. It's like a cheat code, but instead of unlocking you an extra life or more money, it just unlocks you a particularly painful death. Awful. Well, thank you for sharing. Whatever your name is, Billy. My pleasure, green one. Now, we done here or what? Yeah, that's enough. I do have a name, you know. Yeah, well, I don't really care to learn it. Be gone, stunted one. All right, later, bozo. Yeah, it's time to leave the playground now. That's enough. Let's go to Uptown Dialtown. We need to find the fair. We need to go to the fun fair again. Because I have a feeling Randy is checking on the eggs. This is what I feel in my soul. What? Just wandering in the woods. You missed your chance, bub. Huh? Did I? I want to go to the fun fair because I feel like Randy's in there. I mean, I don't really have $2 to buy another ticket, but... Well, what now? Oh, no. Randy... Okay, let's feebly approach the ticket desk. Jerry... 1 for 1? Oh... It's you. Hello, Ticket Jerry. You look so nice today. Stop that. What do you want? Can I... Scuttle away unannounced. Can I ask you a question, Ticket Jerry? Since I'm not allowed to leave this booth, and I'm unable to physically compel you to leave through the glass, legally, the answer is yes. Oh boy, we've got a lot of good options. So, do you have any idea where Randy could be? Well, if I was coerced into going on a date with you, I think I'd be in hiding too. Granted, I'd be in hiding from you right now if I were allowed to leave this booth. Listen, doubtful. If he was hiding, this is true. If he was hiding, I would find him no problem. If he can't hide from the swans, he doesn't stand a chance against me. That's what I'm saying. Granted, the swans do have a good lead. The scent and taste of his blood. I beseech you. Look, I know Randy used to work at the burger place downtown before he got tangled up in his current web of poor life choices. Perhaps you can ask there? A lead, at last! Thanks, Jerry. I don't know how to repay you. How about clearing off before I have to call the police? You know, I don't respond well to threats, Ticket Jerry. I am calling the police. Oh, route lost even harder. Great. Scamper away from the yelling like a wild animal. Nee! I keep making it worse with Ticket Jerry, and I don't really know how. I'm just being myself. Okay, after 2 nights, it might be time to let Jerry... listen. It's never time to let Jerry be. Enjoy simply spending a month in prison. Must figure out how to unplug narrator. I'm not a machine. I'm not connected to an electrical socket. I cannot be unplugged. You sure about that? You bastard. Oh, this is a bad idea. This will kill me. It'll be fine. Yeah, officers, that's her all right. Oh, Ticket Jerry, who are these handsome gentlemen? There's some friendly officers from the Dialtown Police Department, ma'am. Are they here to help me find Randy? What? No, you idiot! They're... I give up. Please, just take her away, I beg of you. Guffer, Larry. Please, please, no, Larry, I don't do anything. Oh my God. Can you cover Clay? I really don't want to touch this one. This one is Larry. Oh. Whoopsie. One of the many endings where you go to prison for your tomfoolery. Yippee. That's why we saved. Back to the outskirts of town, I guess. We need to go downtown Dialtown, I think. Is that true? Maybe? We are going to that local burger place. Yes. Oh, we still need to go to the casino. We still need to go to the casino too. Well, Ashoverlava, can you see Randy in there? Dude, I have mole vision. 10 plus feet away is beyond my visual reach. Yeah, because look at that background. I cannot see. Oh, right. I forgot that you're evolved for dimly lit, squalid, and dank environments. The hustle and bustle of the city scares my scaly rodent brain. You see anyone in there running from swans or begging for change, perhaps? Alas to both. No to both. Alas and no to both. Well, that's all I've got. Unless you want to sniff at the glass, perhaps. That sounds like a great way to get slapped across the tits by a sour fast food tyrant. Do you have any other ideas? Well, I guess sniff I must. Oh my God, I'm sniffing so intently. Hello? Hey you, we've spoken about this, you little cryptid. Get away from the glass or I'll... Randy, where is he? Randy? Yeah, what about him then? Where is he? Someone told me you used to work here, my dude. Well, yeah, he did. But I fired that louder a long time ago. Hasn't stopped him from burrowing under my skin, though, like the human tick he is. Why is everyone so mean to Randy? You know what they say, you give a man an inch. And then Randy lives in your dumpster. Oh, he lives in the dumpster? Are you saying Randy's in the dumpster right now? Yes, he's in my dumpster. Oh, that's odd. At least he pays rent, which means he at least compensates me for my wasted time, unlike some people. Yeah, what inconsiderate scoundrels. That's crazy. Yes. Be gone from me, green one. Okay, goodbye. Bitch. Randy. Oh, Randy. Mingus says, buy war bonds. Oh, it's like one of those, like, posters that you can tilt, maybe? Well, here we are. Behold, dumpster. Where is he? Call out to him, Ashoverlava. Use your voice. Randall. I summon thee. Hey, hold on a moment. I'm coming. Please don't leave unless you're an angry taxman, in which case, please do. Randy. Should I be really nice to him now? Yeah, I should. Hun, it's me. It's Ashoverlava. Oh, phone lord. Definitely don't go anywhere. Hold on. Oh, what? Hey, hun. Randy. It's so good to see you. Oh, phone god, I haven't even scrubbed the wax out of my receiver pores. You look nice. I really want to say the top one, but I feel so bad about it. I'm gonna say the top one because it's the one I want to say. Fuck you, asshole. I look fucking splendid. Yeah, that's the level of hostility that I'm properly accustomed to. At least you don't bite me like the swans do, I guess. Yet. No, not yet. Please don't bite me, Ashoverlava. Using my cursed name won't save you, Randall. Wait. How would that even work anyhow? You don't even have a functional mouth. Well, yeah. Very little of my body is functional, actually. Yeah, very little of my body's functional, actually. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that, Ashoverlava. Do your internal organs work at the very least? Mostly just my nodes, ducts, and glands, really. My bod really loves secreting shit, so my many glands, they never get much of a break. Well, welcome to Casa del Randall, I suppose. Don't bother wiping your feet. It'll just get filthy again as soon as you enter. Trash. Trash is my element, Randy. My feet literally cannot get any dirtier. I mean, I know you might smell like trash, but I just assumed it was like the smell of your egg-laying juices, maybe? That's speciesist, Randy. Fuck you. I can't believe you would say something like that. To your honey, why would you say that to me? I mean, you're right, but goddamn. Yeah, I assumed as much. I've never seen an egg being laid that didn't come out moist, and boy, do swans churn out a lot of those things. Right, swan eggs indeed. This whole poverty thing you have going on. You know, living in a dumpster, working awful jobs and whatnot. Yeah, you know, why did you choose this lifestyle? I didn't. Look, don't get me wrong. That's an excellent question, but boy, oh boy, do I not want to answer it. All right, we can drop the topic if you're not comfortable. I don't want to push you too hard again. No, thanks for the concern, but nah. I need to get all of this drivel off my chest. But not here, not in the trash. A gentleman doesn't just brandish his unmentionables in any old burger place alley. Oh, he is a gentleman. You're right. Do you want me to come inside? Do you want me to hang out in the dumpster with you? Please do, yes. All right. Oh. Hey, Randy. Wait. Oh, I do want to say that top one, but hey, Randy. Yeah. Oh my God, what have I done? Do you ever wonder if we're real? Does it ever feel like we're in a game to you? As if we have limited options and are being controlled by some out-of-universe entity. Controlling our actions, dialogue options after dialogue options. Not only do we have one stranger watching us, but there's hundreds. Hundreds of people obsessing over us. Writing stories, creating art that depicts us in strange scenarios. Even making odd jokes about you being a hot dog or something whack to that effect. We're being constantly surveilled by all these eyes, feeling this immense pressure. The thought of being in a fake reality created by some nut job scares me most of all. At this point, I'm not sure what I'm saying anymore. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. You ever think about all that, Randy? No, don't know. That is so mean. We're not saying the top one. Well, forget I said anything then, Randy. Don't worry about it. Shall we just enter yes, let's enter the dumpster house. Oh, it's actually pretty spacious in here. Well, here we are. The place looks a little nicer from the outside, doesn't it? Yeah, you even have a little chair in here, honestly. You know what? It has a unique charm. Really? Intense guilty sweating. Oh yeah, it really does, yep. Yeah, I thought so. The outside probably just looks better for me because half the time I see the outside, I'm leaving home to go someplace nicer. Like work, which is, come to think of it, really no nicer than here. Between being here or being mauled by swans, man, I'd blow my brains out, Randy. This is a rough life for you, bud. That's encouraging. Yeah. Still, gonna jot that suggestion. No, don't jot that down. Do not jot that down. Just in case. No. Do not jot. We're not jotting that down. Tell me about your tragic backstory. How about that? Oh, right. Well, look, much like myself, my life story is pretty needless and pathetic. You see, it all started when I was born. Oh, baby Randy. Unfortunately, I was born a mere infant at 0 years of age. Couldn't walk, couldn't talk. Just lay in my own feces till I got changed. But look how far you come. Randy, you're in a dumpster now. Well, let's just relate to it. Let's relate to him. I think this one is such a bad lie that I think that we just have to do the bottom one. Sounds awful. At least hatchlings like me can hunt right from the start. Oh, I see. What did baby you eat for nourishment? Mostly centipedes. And I didn't just eat for nourishment either. I did it for the thrill of it. Hunting them down was both a mandatory activity and a sport for little old me. Oh, the memories. Yeah, guess I can write centipede off the list of species you may or may not be a part of. Wait. I just presume that you aren't capable of cannibalism. Oh, no. I'll eat just about anyone or anything for the right price. But my sadly finite number of legs kind of shatters that theory, yeah. Or what it's worth, I'm glad you're not a centipede. My life's complex enough without human centipede marriage laws being involved. Oh, marriage. What? Randy? What? Did you hear that? I heard that. Weren't you telling me about your dreadful life? Oh, right. Well, you know, I've largely lived a perfectly adequate life. Perfectly adequate, bordering on mediocre, that is. I had an admittedly rather lousy apartment, worked full-time at the burger place whose dumpster we're squatting in right now. Then, one day, I dedicated to do something I rarely done before. I decided to try something new. I support you, Randy. Randy, I support you trying something new, but I see that it went horribly for you. Well, that's not hard to see looking at my current surroundings. Sorry, let me continue. I decided to go to the fun fair. The same one that you and I visited on our first date. Oh yeah, he did say first date. Randy. Randy. Oh, he's just a sweet baby boy. Interesting. Well, that explains how you knew to get Jerry, yeah? Yeah, Jerry's incredibly familiar with both me and the immense haze of misfortune that always seems to follow me around. By the way, Jerry really doesn't seem comfortable around you. Yeah. You know, it's probably, you know what? There's definitely, yeah. I don't really know why. I think he's just that kind of person. I think he's just always in a bad mood. But it is probably because I bite and also my constant unsolicited flirty. It's probably, yeah. Wait, you flirt with Jerry? Wait, no. Listen. Don't twist my words. No, that's not what I meant. I'd be really jealous right now if my brain wasn't still in complete denial about me dating another living, breathing person of any description. I don't know if I quite count as a person, but the spirit's there, yeah, I see. Well, anyway, visiting the fun fair with my then date turned out to be a truly abysmal idea. Did a clown honk at you? No, clowns aren't even real. That's what I'm saying. Or so the government wants us to think. Sorry, continue. Well, after realizing that I was too much of a shameless coward for any ride that moved faster than the hot dog stand, which was stationary, I realized that my date was getting really bored with my crippling cowardice. As I desperately gazed around the nearby vicinity for any attraction I was brave enough to go on, I noticed something off in the not so distant distance. Yeah? An old fortune teller animatronic inside a tacky purple pine and glass case, cast aside in a barely lit corner of the fun fair, far away from the other attractions. Here we go. It's all coming together. I feel like I'm about to find out why you bailed at the end of our date. Yeah, the thing is, the thing looked half deserted, and you know what? It probably was, being a tacky animatronic shoved into a barren corner of the fun fair. From what I could see, only spiders and molds seemed to take much notice of that machine. But even the name of the machine fits its appearance. Madam Mediocre. I felt drawn to it, as if the machine and I were somehow kindred? Oh? Anywho, deciding to approach that thing ended up being a train wreck and a half. Well, did the machine like fall on your foot or something, or what? No, Did it steal your date? Not literally, no. Then what happened? Get to it, man. I was getting to that part. I crept over to the old machine and carefully slipped a quarter into its coin slot. My last quarter. And just like that, the machine sprang to life, lights and all. And then a hazy pre-recorded voice emanated from the small speaker embedded in the mannequin's torso. Place your hands upon my glass and I shall read your aura and gaze upon your future. Is that why your hands are covered in bandages? I was terrified, admittedly. I mean, I already had a real live woman next to me as is, and it might as well have been a triple date at that point. My date reassured me, and I slowly outstretched both my hands to place them against the murky old glass of the machine. The moment my palm so much as brushed the surface of the glass, the machine started screaming at me as if I just set off an air raid siren. The same words over and over again at a deafening volume. Your future is forfeit. You will die alone and miserable. Go fuck yourself. Over and over and over again. Got it. Got it. Oh, Randy. Oh, Randy. So that thing really can tell the future then. Interesting. Yeah, it definitely got the next 10 or so seconds right anyway. I'm not gonna lie, what followed wasn't exactly my finest hour. And oh God forbid my tortured, shriveled gonads actually managed to spew out any kids. I don't want them remembering me for this after I'm gone. What did you do? Well, my fight or flight response kicked in. I screamed like a prepubescent girl and throttled the machine. And then, did the machine fall on your foot then? Why do you keep insisting that the machine fell on my foot? So you're saying it definitely didn't. In a way, I guess it did. The machine fell straight on top of me, whole body. Yeah, okay, yep, that's the kicker, yep. The machine kept wailing for the entire ordeal while I was pinned under it. Oh, that is traumatizing. That is actually really traumatic. It took 4 men to lift the machine off me. I was pretty banged up, but hey, I noticed that my head was just about in one piece. I mean, I was still very much alive. A Christmas miracle. It wasn't Christmas. Yes. I stumbled around, admittedly having a pretty gnarly concussion. My date asked if I was okay, and I, kinda, stumbled hands first and grabbed her, memory melons. Oh no! Which she responded to by screaming and pushing me, causing me to fall backwards, hitting my already damaged head on a nearby rock, which caused my entire head to be cleaved in twain and my circuits and wires to spill out. You spilled your disgusting cranium innards all over the place. Oh, Randy. How embarrassing. I woke up in the emergency room a few days later. Apparently, the doctors just about managed to patch me back up with some considerable difficulty. Oh? Well, the blunt trauma of the impact kind of dented and broke most of my internals. My brains and whatnot, you know? The docs were able to just about get everything back in one piece, but really struggled to fit the misshapen parts back into my head. The main surgeon bandaged my head back up and chatted to me while applying the bandage. Hello. Mentioned in passing that due to the difficulty getting all the bits of brain and skull and broken glass and foam pieces back into my head, and if I took the bandage off for even a second, kaboom. Oh my God, why? The doctor put dynamite in your head? No, he meant that my head would explode on it. No. You know, pop like a giant oozing pimple. Oh. So that's why you're wearing that band. Oh, hot. Stop this. Why does the bandage have fuckface written across it then? Oh, right. That. So basically, while the doc put the finishing touches on the bandages, I was telling him about my evening from my mediocre date to the machine falling on me. And the doc laughed and stated that it was quite a small world because his daughter... Oh. His daughter had been on a date at the same fun fair on the same night of the accident. And that her date had also been crushed by a fortune-telling machine before groping her, falling backwards, and then... Oh. Well, at that point, the doctor realized just how small the world really was and decided to write fuckface across my bandage because of the whole groping his daughter fiasco. Yikes. Why didn't you just, you know, wash it off? I tried, believe me. As soon as I got home, I tried. I couldn't have gone into work with fuckface written across my forehead, and getting fired would have meant losing my only source of income and my admittedly lousy but only place to live. Well, okay. But it couldn't have been... Well, it is really hard to get get marker off of a bandage. It really is. I'll just goad him, I don't know. It's deep in the fibers, yeah. I tried water, soapy water, bleach, drain cleaner. I would have just drank the drain cleaner, actually, at that point. Sorry, continue. Sorry, ignore me. Well, I must have passed out from the drain cleaner fumes because I, turned up for my shift at the burger joint 3 days late, high as a kite, holding a possum in my arms. Needless to say, Bunny fired me on the spot. Yeah, that'll do it. So, and I ended up losing my apartment. And, you know, I lost my job, lost my apartment, lost my self-respect and my hope for a better future, but I gained a possum. Oh, please tell me you kept that possum. I have a raccoon. They can be buddies. I didn't so much keep it, it just kind of followed me home. I think it believes that I'm its mother. Oh, it loves you. It keeps screaming at, it keeps screaming at its own ass. It just keeps screaming. It knows no love, only screaming. Oh, hey, there he is right now. Where? How to play possum, living in squalor, how to make a trash nest presentable, screaming at your own ass, a truly engaging pastime, story divergence, how to break up narrative monotony with miscellaneous cutaway gags. He's adorable. He's flea-ridden. You're just jealous. Of what? His fleas? Of how much I care about him, Randy. I'm not. I mean, you've just met him, and I would die for him, Randy. It's my son. Look, possum antics aside, I've been renting this dumpster from my old boss since it's technically the cheapest property in town. And I still barely make enough to pay that hungry bastard's gougy rent with how much money I lose from getting mugged by hostile birds and losing tips by depressing the weirdo customers who call the phone sex hotline. I can't stand for this anymore. This place is depressing enough as it is, and reliving why I'm here just made me realize that at this rate, I'm gonna die in here, cuddling a discarded body pillow in a Randy-made nest comprised solely of used syringes and old newspaper. Oh, Randy. Oh, Randy. Oh, look, statistically, that's improbable. If anything will finally drop you for good, it'd probably be the swans. Thanks for the words of encouragement. You're so welcome, friend. Okay, so Randy, what are you gonna do about it then? I'm gonna rant and complain up a storm. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll fix the problem. I need to get out of here. I want to see the world. Okay, scratch that. The world is scary and hostile, and I'm made out of paper and other such fragile things. Are you? I need to see somewhere that isn't here. Hang on a second. How long have we been talking for? I'm late for work, aren't I? Oh no. Oh no, oh god, no. Oh no. Yeah, that was pretty cringe, bro. You're off the chains now. Go nuts, Randy. Yeah, I was wondering why I couldn't find you at the park, to be frank. You knew I slept in and you didn't tell me? But I thought you were going wild, Randy. Cutting loose. Are you crazy? I could lose my dumpster. It's all I have left. Oh God. There's somehow a place even lower for me to sink to. I can't go back to the streets. And I reek of desperation. Actual alpha male thugs will smell my whimpering cowardice and instantly attempt to mug me. And when they realize I have nothing left to take, they'll take their frustration out by taking turns hitting me over the head with garbage can lids. Oh boy. Well, worry not. Randy, it's finally time for me to step into my role. I will protect you from them, hun. I will. Oh, sure. So you spit cryptid acid onto a few thugs for me, but then? What of my life? I don't know what I'm gonna do if I lose this job. I need to get to work. I'm sorry I have to just ditch you like this. You deserve better. You've been nicer to me than anyone else so far, and I have no idea why. Okay, fine. You haven't actually been that consistently nice to me, but I have nobody else left. So, this is goodbye then? For a whole 5 hours or so till my shift at the park is over, yeah. Wait a second. Dude, I was just thinking this. Randy, I live in a tent at the park. Wait, did you just say you dwell in a tent at the park? No, I live there. Oh dear, that's quite unfortunate. Randy, you live in a dumpster. Look, living in a tent has its benefits. It's fine. It's quieter than living in this dumpster. Like, there's no rent. We don't have greedy landlords or annoying roommates. I just have my little racan man. Minus my close proximity to the drug dealers and hostile pond birds. That's another thing. It's not a bad gig at all, really. Yeah, no thank you. Randy, you could literally just live in my tent and save up money. As awful as the dumpster is, if I had to spend another second at that park than necessary, I'd just end up ripping this damn bandage off. Right, but then you wouldn't have fuckface on your forehead anymore, though. Yeah, and my brains would spill out. But then you wouldn't be a fuckface anymore either. I'll just quickly jot down that suggestion, too. But I mean, my point was, you're heading towards where I live. So we're actually going in the exact same way, Randy. Why not make this, a date? Oh, wowee. I've never been asked out on a second date before. Yeah, well, why wouldn't I? I mean, I did enjoy the last one, you know. You did? I did. It was fun. I mean, heck yeah, we did. Oh my God. I am not botching this. Nope, we're gonna get you to work. A second date. Finally, something to cross off my bucket list. Right between pet a smooth rock and die somewhere other than inside a fast food place toilet stall. Oh, we can work on the rest of the list later. Well then, let's waste no time. After you, my sweet. Just watch your step though. The moisture trash can get quite slippery. All right, just 15 more minutes of walking and, excuse me? It's only 15 more minutes until we hit the 15 minutes. Okay, unless you have some kind of a cryptid propulsion system that allows you to get around without using your legs, it surely must have taken you at least 15 minutes to walk here from the park. There is a subway, Randall. You took the subway here? Wait, I could have sworn that you've repeatedly said that you're literally penniless and poverty-stricken. Oh, I don't pay my fare. I just hop in. What are they gonna do? Nobody hassles you or asks to see your tickets? No, people just usually look the other way. They don't want to make eye contact with me. I'm kind of green. I think people actually hate looking at me. I'm literally green. People leave me well enough alone. Huh. And if you're with me, no ticket dude is gonna bother you. Besides, I've never even seen any staff down there. The whole subway's falling apart down there. It's lawless. You know what? Why the heck not? I'll take the risk to spend time with my dear and loving companion. After all, what could possibly go wrong? Your wallet, bozo. Hand it over, or your dumb phone face gets it. Why did I trust you? You lay eggs! Hey, there's no need to be rude. Just because you're getting mugged doesn't mean you get to pout. Oh God, why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep learning the hide in your shell for as much of your life as you can, like a hermit crab lesson, and then sporadically keep unlearning it just to make my own life even worse? Oh, I don't know, but this sucks. Your ideas suck. Also, yeah. Hey, am I fucking invisible? The wallet, bozo, or I'll start a stabbing. You have a gun, but you're holding a gun. You can't. You will learn what it's like to be stabbed with a gun if you don't hand that wallet over. So help me phone God. Oh God, oh God. Sir, I don't even have a wallet. Wait, you don't have a wallet? Bullshit, everyone's got one. So, what do you carry your money around in then? I only have change. Then hand it over. Oh my God. He's literally robbing Randy, who is literally poor and homeless. He's robbing a homeless person. How low can you get? I don't care if it's a mere pittance. I demand monetary compensation for this so far fruitless endeavor. Oh my God. Ashoverlava. This is the only money I have left. Should I? Oh my God. I don't know what do I say? Randy's gonna get turned to fucking syrup. Well, they're gonna be more than $1.50 in his pockets. But it's all he has. It's nothing. Neither is Randy's life and fairness. Nothing for nothing seems like a fair trade. But then again, is Randy just gonna take everything sitting down forever? That's right. Randy being Randy. Yeah, he probably is. Until something comes along that kills him, even after he fully cooperates, that is. Oh my God. Hun, what should I? Oh no! This is a diverging choice. This is a diverging choice. Okay, we need to save because we're probably gonna accidentally kill Randy. I wish I could throw my raccoon at this dude. Okay. Stop, drop, and roll, Randy. Just ditch the change. Play possum. Stand up for yourself, Randy. Don't let life fuck you over yet again. Encourage bravery. Why do I feel like... Okay, I want to encourage the bravery, but I really feel like if I do, Randy's gonna learn that same lesson once again. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna save again, just in case. I'm so worried. He's not strong enough yet. He's not strong enough yet to do it. Look, okay, Randy, we're gonna play possum right now. You're not strong enough yet for this. Okay, noble mugger. Here. Just take it all. It's not like it's all that much anyhow. Dude, sweet. I could totally make a phone call with this. Kinda wish I just kept the phone head, honestly. This head's kind of fucking useless for day-to-day life. Okay, hun, did I do the right thing? Why is the mugger still here? Go away! Go away! Hang on a moment. Who's this fine piece of meat then? Oh, excuse me? A woman. Who, me? I'm Ashoverlava, noble highwayman. I'm charmed. My, what a fitting name for a beautiful maiden such as yourself. Your radiant green skin only complements your stunning beauty and ladylike composure, and I find myself floored in your very presence. Oh boy. I wonder if I can get him to give Randy back the change. Randy, just don't say anything and just let this happen, okay? You really think so? Hun? You've got a spark in you, don't ya? Too bright of a spark. No, wait, no. Go on! No, don't go on! Hun, this sea urchin of a man is undeserving of a madam such as yourself! Actually, scratch that. Sea urchins tend to have spines. And this dude seems to be utterly spineless. Wait. Oh my god. You want to know the funniest part of this whole thing? This thing isn't even loaded. I knew it. I knew I should have, well, I knew I should have encouraged the bravery. It's not even loaded. All right, I think I know what we need to do. Randy, stand up for yourself, goddammit. Don't let life fuck you over yet again. You think I can really stand up for myself? Randy, I know you can. You're right. Listen here, you scoundrel. I'm a proud citizen, and I'm armed. You're not. Just hand over the change, bozo. Oh, all right. Randy! Randy! That's every penny I've got to my name. Cool beans, thanks. You know what the funny thing is? This thing isn't even loaded. Are you kidding me? I've gotten good enough of this to know to only tell you after I'm done robbing you. That's smart. I'm so great. If the gun's not loaded, then, may I have some of my change back, please? Some? Why are you negotiating with him, Randy? Ask for all, don't even ask. Just fucking rip it out of his pockets right now. It's a no either way, bozo. Negotiate, Randy. It's the art of the deal. For the record, I said that this thing wasn't loaded, not that I couldn't snap your neck like a breadstick if I felt like it, bandages. Okay, that's completely fair. Have a nice day. Randy! You're pathetic, man. Later. Oh my god. We're going to the other route. Okay, if Randy's not gonna beat him up, maybe we can get Randy angry enough that he'll just... Randy, just give him the money. It's fine. Hun? You've got a spark in you, don't you? Too bright of a spark to be wasted on a bottom feeder like this bozo over here. Go on. Hun. This sea urchin of a man is undeserving of a madam such as yourself. Actually, scratch that. Sea urchins tend to have spines, and this dude seems to be utterly spineless. Wait. You want to know what the funniest part of this whole thing is? This thing isn't even loaded. I just randomly found this gun empty and discarded in a dumpster. How about that? I want to piss Randy off enough that he, like, wants to beat this man up. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do that. You robbed a dude with an empty gun. Fuck, that takes balls. Wow, you're spineless too. You're just better at hiding it. Oh, well, that puts a dampener on your sex appeal if you can't hurt us. Nice. Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this. Maybe this will give Randy encouragement enough to be like, I'm on the same level. Whoa, you're spineless too. You're just better at hiding it. Well, duh. I just robbed a dude for change. I'm basically just a really persuasive panhandler. But you just robbed me at gunpoint. Yeah, with an empty gun. There was no danger, friend. In fact, it sounds like you just gave me some free money. Baby, hun. This gun may not be loaded, but you know what is? Oh my god. He's already calling me baby. Oh boy. Go on. Guess. Please don't guess. It's your weenus, isn't it? It is my weenus. Why did you even guess? You don't want this emasculated beta male, hun. Come with me. I can give you an incredibly adequate life. Oh no. Yeah, right, you just mugged a dude for spare change. Thanks for the offer, but I'm doing just dandy with Randy. Take me away, noble bandit. I want to say the middle one, right? So, but let's just see what happens if we choose the bottom one first. Take me away, noble bandit. Take me away. Really? I mean, yeah, of course you choose me over that cuckold, babe. I can't believe this. I'm not a cuckold. Dude, I'm literally about to fuck your girlfriend right in front of you. You are the literal definition of a cuckold. I can't believe you choose a swindler, a vagabond over me. You are oh my god, you're an impoverished, emasculated loser, Randy. Impoverished? That dude just mugged me for spare change. Yeah, but he's got other perks. Randy, get angry. Get angry, Randy. It's literally just the gun, isn't it? Yeah, okay, fine, it's the gun. Happy now. Take the gun, Randy, take it. Why would you? I gotta think about my eggs, Randy. Randy, take the gun, take the gun. He's got a gun, take it, Randy. He can protect my younglings. Aw, man, this thing lays eggs? Score. No, not score. Oh, heck. How on earth could he protect anything? He said that gun isn't even loaded. Yeah, but the gators don't know that, Randy. Get angry, Randy. Get angry, Randy. Come on, babe. Enough of this clown. Later, virgin. Yeah, later. What do you say? You and I go somewhere more private and see about unloading my other barrel. No, Randy. Randy, I wanted you to... Because I can assure you that unlike this gun, my other barrel is very much loaded. 12 incredibly disappointing minutes later. What the fuck? Is it dead? It's fine, babe. What the fuck's going on? It just doesn't really seem that excited. I said it's fine. Oh my god. I mean, it looks fairly dead. Stop pointing it out, okay? The pressure's too much for the poor little guy. Should I prod and poke it some more? With your weird green feet again? No, you'll just scare him even more. This is cringe, bro. I thought you said your weenus was loaded anyhow. I said that my barrel was loaded, not that my barrel was straight. It's womps. So what now? Well, being a fucking criminal, aside from having casual sex and mugging strangers, my favorite hobby is doing hard drugs. Wanna hit some weed? Oh, brother. But is it wacky, tobacco, dangerous, and against both God and America? Yeah, it totally is, but all the cool kids are doing it. Don't you want to be cool? It's all I've ever wanted. All right, I guess one hit won't be enough to kill me. Randy, I just wanted you to... President Ronald Reagan. Hello, my fellow Americans. President Ronald Reagan here. Oh my god, what have we done? Unfortunately, one hit was enough to kill our dear friend, Phone Over Lava. Oh my god. Who sadly succumbed to peer pressure and took a fatal hit of marijuana. Oh my god. Most kids totally don't know. A single puff of the devil's lettuce is enough to kill a fully grown man. Until he's dead. Forever. So, I'm afraid that our friend Phone Over Lava is simply dead forever and never coming back. Remember, kids, winners don't do drugs. It says so on television. If you stay away from such things, why? You could even become president of the United States yourself one day. It's time for me to go. Goodbye, kids, and remember, I'll be watching. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen at all. Randy is crying at our grave! He's crying at our grave! Dude! The ending where you smoke weed and then immediately die and go to hell. He's literally crying at our grave despite it all. Dude. Look, thanks for the offer, but I'm doing just dandy with Randy. Dandy with Randy? Oh, hey, that rhymes. It does. It does rhyme. Silence, virgin. Sorry, sir. No, Randy. All right, I'll just skedaddle then. Ciao. God? Was that you? Only God says ciao. It's a good thing we're about to get off because I'm definitely gonna be sick. Just go on the floor, Randy. It's fine. That's where everyone else on here usually relieves themselves. Hello? Well, isn't this just scenic? Pitch bench. Oh my god. I could say the same about you, big boy. Oh my god. Thanks for the unsolicited flirting, hun, but I don't think even that could save a day like this. Today wasn't that bad, was it, Randy? Well, I did get sort of mugged, didn't I? Well, a bit, yeah. And then dragged through a puddle by that leashed swan. Well, hey, at least you got the leash on the swan this time. And even if it was the one leading you, I guess, it still counts. You were still legally the one in control of the situation. That's what I'm saying. I think this one ate this month's rent receipt after it fell out of my pocket. Oh, okay, scratch that then. This one is definitely legally in control of the situation now. I can't feel my face. Look on the bright side, Randy. We're here in this park together. Only 60 more years of this max and you'll be dead. Hurrah, I can't wait. Why so glum, Randy? We're in this park together. Come on, my friend, stiff upper lip. You know, life is really just one long kick in the nads. And that's fine. That's right. Eventually, your balls just grow accustomed to the ceaseless barrage and become indestructible metallic balls of steel. That's right, Randy. Or in my case, bruise, shrivel, and shrink up inside your body to hide away from the unrelenting pressure and unrelenting agony the scrotum is exposed to daily. You know, is this a metaphor or do you really need to see a doctor? Good pep talk, Randy. No, you must understand, I'm just accustomed to misery at this point, but, well, something really irks me about today's mugging. Was it because you pissed yourself during the ordeal, dear? Well, muggings tend to be annoying, Randy. That's like half of what a mugging is. Let's be sweet to him. I didn't... You saw that? The whole bench is sticky, man. Oh, ew. Oh, man. I mean... This aside, the mugging irked me worse than these very usual swift kicks in me old nads usually do. What's up then? What's gotten you so riled up this time, Randy? Well, what that mugger said about me being an emasculated beta male bottom feeder. He's right, you know. I am a loser. No, Randy. Oh shit, that wasn't even remotely convincing. All right, take two. Don't bother, I know. I am a loser. A mere bottom feeder. I take what's given me without complaint and unconditionally accept the world for how unrelentingly awful it is. Took. I've taken this heck crud for far too long. That's right, Randy. Randy, language. Yeah, go wild, Randy. You're off the leash, man. Run into the woods naked. Be feral. You're off the grid now, Randy. Go rogue. Yeah, I'm as feral as they come now, baby. Yeah. Everything was just dandy until that damned fortune bot cursed me, leaving me with bad cosmic juju. Yeah, fuck that hunk of junk. Yeah, heck to it all. To all of that crud. I've taken life's table scraps for far too long. That's right, Randy. That's right, Randy. The leash has been torn and I am free now. Yes, Randy. I don't know if you saw, but that swan bit through my last leash and almost devoured a small child. So I'm like definitely fired anyway. But yeah, I'm done being the world's only part-time hotline voice daddy, part-time swan chew toy. I'm making big changes and I think I'll sleep on this bench tonight. Why don't you sleep in my tent, Randy? Even if it is sticky with piss. Your piss, remember? Yeah, okay, the piss is mine, all right? As is my destiny. It's in my hands now, or in this case, standing this bench in my pants. Right on. We're discussing your destiny right now or your piss? Right on, dude, right on. Yeah, the rightiest of ons, dude. I think I'm gonna get some sleep. It's past my bedtime. It's 7 p.m., Randy. Exactly. The more time I spend sleeping, the less of today I have to experience. Have you considered, you know... Oh my god, wait, no, I was... No, wait, I meant coming back and just sleeping in my tent. I meant sleeping in my tent. Having really filthy sex with me on this here bench. Like the nastiest bench sex that you could possibly conceive of. I'd love to, but, if someone calls the police on us, they might mistake you for a reptile from a distance and throw a Molotov cocktail at us to expunge our sin from this tarnished, weary world and kill us both in the process. Why does that seem surprisingly likely? I'll just, go to sleep on this urine-drenched bench, then. I'll see you tomorrow, all right? All right, then. Good night, hun. Randy, you could just sleep in my tent. I live in the park. I live in the park. What a day. Watching Randy get mugged is as exhausting as it is hilarious. Hey, about the mugging. Look, whatever it is, it can wait till morning. Mama's sleepy. What about it? It's over. Randy's okay. What's the big deal? Is he, though? Does Randy really seem okay to you? Well, no, but he did seem a little more certain than usual. That's what I mean. Don't you think that's strange how assured he suddenly became in his ability to fix his own life? It's like a switch flipped in his brain. Okay, well, point taken. I'll just keep an eye on him, but I'm sure it's fine. Good, good. I mean, he is your boyfriend after all. Boyfriend? You really think he sees me in that way? No, I'm sure he's gone on 2 dates with you because he finds you totally repugnant. Oh god, he thinks I'm repugnant. Oh god, oh fuck, oh no. I just wanted people to think I was cool. Why is this always your go-to? Ah shit, I'm stuck with him, aren't I? Look on the bright side. Sure, he might not be strong or brave or financially stable or well-adjusted or confident or attractive or... fuck. Why did you pick him again? He works at a phone sex hotline named Randy. Figured he'd be sexier. He speaks like an orange trying to roll out of a wooden bucket. That's on you for thinking with your goldenrod instead of your mathematically astute reptile brain. Bold of you to assume that I have a brain. How do you breathe? How do you breathe without a brainstem then? The motor's already running, baby. I'm already a-running. So long as it keeps going and never stops for even a moment, I'll keep a-living. Your perception of biology and logic itself is baffling. Well, how do you speak without a mouth then? Huh? Answer me that. I win. Good night, Ashoverlava. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed roaches bite. Good night, now, Widow. I love you. Ew. Wow. The following morning. Hello? Ah, fuck. Who is calling me? I don't have a phone. The sirens! The sirens! They found me. The Japanese, the Huns, they're... Ashoverlava, that's your... Oh, is my head doing that? I'm a typewriter. That's odd considering my head isn't a telephone. Yeah, actually, you may want to get that checked out. What does it mean if it screams like this? Well, usually it means someone is trying to call you. Quay? It means somebody wants to speak to you right now. Oh, well, that's a first. Are you going to answer it then? Let a stranger into my head? Sounds like a fantastic way to get indigestion. Or worse, possessed by a vile demon. Answer it. Okay. Hello? Hey, babe. Randy. It's me, Randy. Hey, Randy. Your theme song sounds a wee bit distorted. I'd ask what the heck that meant, but alas, no time. Hey, how quickly can you get to the fun fair? I don't know. Let me put my jacket on, I guess. Oh, no jacket. This is far too urgent. Just run. Get here as quick as you can. Why are the babies hatching? Randy, what's up? Something seems off. No time for explanations or any other miscellaneous jibber jabber. Just get here as soon as possible. Are the babies hatching? Okay, well, I'll see you by the ticket desk then. Ticket desk? You think I have money for after yesterday's mugging? Well, no. Ha ha ha, good one. No. I just used the shears on the chain link fence, tore a gaping hole right through it. What have we done? Why didn't I just do that before? Because unlike you, I'm off the chain. I've gone rogue and Sorry, just checked. My pants are indeed still on. Just get here as soon as you can, okay? Okay, yeah. I just have one last question. Well, what? What is it? I don't have time to... If my head isn't a phone, how are you speaking to me right now? Hello? Yep, Randy's off his rocker, all right. What? No. That can't be. We were just trying to encourage him to be more, you know, assertive. Yeah, he's completely nuts now. You still gonna meet up with him? Well, I wouldn't normally, but... I do love him, and I am naturally concerned for him, yes. I don't need to be alone with my own thoughts any more than I usually am. Seems like I found a cure for my immense boredom. Oh, Randy. I am concerned for him. Plus, you know, my eggs are over there, which is what I think he's yabbering about. A mama's gotta protect her babies, you know. Stop calling yourself that. Okay, fine. Just be careful. Oh, Lord knows what he's planning, I guess. I think the babies are hatching. All right, me go now. I think the babies are hatching. I don't know how long they need to incubate. Ticket Jerry! Please, ma'am, do not. So Ticket Jerry, I'm looking for Randy. Have you seen him around? Randy? Now that you mention it, I could have sworn I saw a dude with his signature and only jacket pass by. I figured some dude had mugged him for it, to be frank. His swagger was way too confident looking to be Randy's, you know? Randy was mugged, but alas, he still has his gnarly denim jacket. Oh, that is unfortunate. Him getting mugged or still having his signature jacket. Come on, ma'am. I like Randy. Please don't make me state the obvious. All right, fine. But really, his swagger made that much of a difference? Well, that and because, you know, he also had something metal in his hand. Looked like a tool or perhaps a weapon from this distance. Oh. So, you only saw that guy from afar then. For all you know, that dude's gonna vandalize one of the rides. You're not very good at your job, are you? Hey, why would I emerge to investigate when I'm safe behind the confines of my coward glass? It's not my responsibility to protect anything outside of the fence anyway. Just to act as a gatekeeper for the afterlife and nothing more. I mean funfair. Still could be Randy, I guess. Did the man look particularly nefarious to you? Mischievous, perhaps? Mischievous, mayhem, pure malarkey. Oh Lord, that's not good. Anywho, he went it that way. That way. That way. Shoo! Go to him. I will. I will return to you on the morrow, my love. You stop that. Randy, are you doing okay? I am tired. Enough walking. Well, Jerry did say that Randy was somewhere off in this general direction. Granted, I'm sure Jerry would have told you that even if he wasn't... just to send you wandering in any direction that doesn't directly lead to the ticket booth glass. Randy said he'd be here, though. Maybe he just tricked me into walking all the way over here. Perhaps all of this dating shit was just a cruel joke. Tomfoolery, a mere jape. Or you could just look 5 yards or so that way. Randy! Oh. Well, blow on my bread pipe, there he is. Well, you might as well get his attention. Right. Randy! Why do I feel like if I lightly tap on his shoulder, I'm gonna get axe murdered accidentally? Randy, I've arrived. Phone over lava! You made it! So, you like my hammer? Uh-huh. It's definitely a hammer, yes. Thanks. I think so too. Why do you have it with you anyhow? Why do you need a hammer? Oh, he's gonna smash. Oh, he's gonna smash Madam Mediocre. Wait. Is that? Yeah, he's gonna, yeah. The Madam Mediocre machine? It sure is. You've brought us here. Why? Well, you see, I just realized something, right? So all of this misfortune running rampant through my life, this cosmic hogwash, it all started when that damned fortune teller bot cursed me forever, right? Allegedly, yeah. So, I had a crazy idea. First, I thought maybe I could reason with it and ask it politely and maybe even sort of firmly to undo the curse. But then I figured the bad juju has to be coming from somewhere if the effect is still active, right? All things need a power source. It's gotta be Madam Mediocre's crystal ball head. It's gotta be. Cheers to that, Randy. So I thought, why not just smash it to smithereens with a fucking hammer? You know, I'm ambivalent, to be frank. I'm going back to bed. A novel plan, I like it. No offense, but that sounds like a cosmically bad idea. It kind of does, but I kind of like it. It's bold. Really? I mean, heck yeah. It's a novel of a plan and you should like it. Heck, I can finally get my life back on track and reverse this damned curse. And as my doting girlfriend, I want you to play a part in it. Oh. Well, hold on, Randy. I need some details first. It couldn't be more simple. I just need you to watch for any witnesses that may or may not otherwise witness the very illegal vandalism that I'm going to enact on the machine. You know, wouldn't that make me an accomplice? You know, it would be pretty rad to smash this piece of junk to pieces. You know it would, hun. Oh man, I've always wanted to use a hammer for something other than as a cheap and blunt anesthetic. Huh? Hey, don't look at me. I don't ever use it on myself, not anyone else. Just something to take the edge off, you know? Oh, Randy, whatever happened to good old-fashioned cough nectar? Oh, come on. One whack is all this'll take. Unless it takes more than one whack, in which case, I'll just go to town on the machine till it's a mere wreckage of what it once was. I'm gonna help him because I have a horrible feeling if I don't, something bad is gonna happen to poor beloved Randall. All right, Randy, I'll keep watch for any nearby witnesses because I love you. Wait, you're actually going along with this? I can't believe you're, look, and his theme music turned back to normal. Believe it, baby. Oh my God, we'll get on with it before I change my mind. Maybe when you're done, you could use that hammer on me. Believe it, baby. Phone over Lava and Randy forever. How do I do a four? Four. Is this a four? Forever. Oh, this is real, isn't it? Phone over Lava and Randy. All right, babe. Time to kiss this cabinet goodbye. This is good for him. You can do it, Randy. You can do it. You just keep on trying. You do it? Is it over? Wow. I can't believe it. It's finally... Think I did a thorough enough job? Should I smack it some more? Only if you want to. Nah, I reckon you could sweep this thing up in a dustpan at this point. Only if you give me a turn with that thing when you're done, Hammer Boy. Shameless flirting. Wow, this is all so sudden. I've really done it this time. I've destroyed that damned thing and its curse has finally dissipated. I'm free. Why? I reckon I can feel my luck getting better already. Yeah. We shouldn't have loitered at the scene of the crime for quite as long as we did. I was thinking that we should have, you know, yeah, we could have celebrated back in my tent. Yep. Oh, phone god, I'm too fragile for prison. What if my bandages get wet and fall off in the showers? Oh, worry not, mon cher. It's not so bad. It is very bad. Haven't you looked around? We're in prison and on phone. God, what am I gonna do? Hush, 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 hush. It's gonna be okay. Need quiet right now. I'm thinking. I need to figure out how I'm gonna check on my beloved eggs. Should have done that while we were there. Your eggs? I hope your Yulings all become omelets. You take that back, Randy. Why should I? What else do I have to lose at this point? Oh, I didn't read it. Yeah, aside from those, I guess. I didn't read it. Yeah, we're in jail now. Yep. Need to figure out the logistics of this situation. Egg logistics. Randy, can you do me a favor? What? No, not happening. I helped you out with your awful hammer plan, Stinky. A deal's a deal. You owe me. Okay, you have one request. Make it count. I need you to use your one phone call to try to get my eggs smuggled into the prison so I can look after them in here. What? Why would you? Oh, I didn't read it. This place is damp, dark, prison food's close enough to reptile food. It's perfect for them. This concrete abode is the perfect nest for my future children. Why don't you just use your one phone call for that then? What could be so important that you'd leave the dirty work of saving your future offspring to me? I need to get my raccoon friend smuggled out of here. I do. His name is Racan Man. This life won't suit him. He'll get torn apart in here, Randy. You understand? Unbelievable. Oh, don't fold your arms at me, mister. Don't you dare. Why would you? Who would you even call? So, getting a stuffed raccoon out of a prison cell. You considered flushing him? I have not. The ending, where you and Randy enjoy prison together. Okay, Randy. I'm not into this. I'm sorry. But fuck your plan. You didn't even think this through. You can do what you like, but you're doing it alone. I've got eggs to worry about. I ain't going to prison for you. You just throw me to the curb. After all we've been through. You don't understand, Randy. My eggs, You'd prioritize those soon-to-be cryptids over me? Oh, no. These are my spawnlings, Randy. I'm gonna be a mother. Fine. You want to do this the hard way? Fine, I'll just do this all on my own. The hard way is the only way I know anyhow. Doesn't surprise me. You do work at a phone sex hotline. Let's not do anything we regret, okay, bud? Regret? If I don't do this, I know I'll regret it for the rest of my days. Did you think I'd just back down at the most pivotal moment of my journey? I was hoping you would, yeah. Oh no, fade to black is never good. A fade to black is never good. Unless it is? Oh yes. Oh no, it's not. The music's still bad. This is my destiny, and I'll take it into my own hands. I am Randall Jade and... Oh, whoops, Randall Jade have tripped over an exposed root. Curse my general clumsiness. Oh dear, how embarrassing for you. Oh darn, my hammer flew out of my hand. Well, no matter. Randall Jade shall... Oh no. Oh, yikes. Ouch, that'll leave a mark, all right. You reckon he's okay? I'm sure he'll be okay. You really think so? Oh god, no. Randy's definitely fucked. Ah, bummer. Yeah, real shame. Ah, fuck it. Might as well go check on the old legs while I'm here. No point in crying over spilled brains. Oh, Randy. Later, Randy. Randy. The ending where Randy caves his head in with a fucking hammer. Me and all my babies, we weep for him. Randy. Oh, Randy. Maybe when you're done, you could use that hammer on me. Oh, baby. Oh, boy. I'm gonna wreck this cabinet, and then I'm gonna wreck you. Oh, wow. Or more likely, you'll wreck me using the hammer. Randall Jade is not a top. Yeah, we can all tell. All right, here I go. Wow, I can't believe it. It's finally... I did a thorough enough job. Should I smack it some more? Randy, we need to get out of here. No, it's good. It's good. Think I wrecked it that good? Wow, this is all so sudden. We need to get out of here. I've really done it this time. Let's go. I've destroyed that damned thing, and his curse is finally dissipated. I'm free. Yeah, well, we need to get out of here. I reckon I can. Oh, yeah. So we are at a dead end right now. You did the right thing, Randy. You're alive and well, that's all that matters. Well, I'm not sure if I'm all that well, but you're alive and well, and that's all that fucking matters. Hang on a moment. Who's this fine piece of meat? Oh, you're still gonna try to flirt with me. Who, me? No, one of the other 16 green chicks standing behind you. Yes, you. If this leads to nothing, I'm gonna have to go. You know what? Why don't you go talk to one of the other 16 others then? I think you're a smelly head. My. Are such crude insults really necessary from a gorgeous dame such as yourself? A dame, you say? You sure you're looking at me? Why, yes, but of course I am. Your radiant green skin. Yes. Save the flattery, mugger. Not interested. Oh, don't be that way. You've got a spark in you, don't ya? Too bright of a spark to be wasted on a bottom feeder like this bozo over here. Spark or not, I'm not interested, pal. Well, maybe you should think twice about that, friend. This sea urchin of a man is undeserving of a madame such as yourself. Actually, scratch that. Sea urchins tend to have spines, and this dude seems to be utterly spineless. Wait. You want to know what the funniest part of this whole thing is? This thing's not even loaded. Nope. I just randomly found this gun empty, discarded. Yes. How about that? How about that? But I will say that takes balls. You know it, baby. What the fuck is happening? Baby, hun. This gun may not be loaded, but you know what is. Oh boy. Yeah, go on. Guess. Please don't guess. I'm not guessing. It's my weenus, and you both know it. I knew it, and yet I'm still shocked. Shocked and appalled. You don't want this emasculated beta male, hun. Come with me. I can give you an incredibly adequate life. No. Yeah, right, you just mugged a dude for spare change. Beat it, bozo. You know what? That's both true and fair. I did do exactly that, yes. All right, I'll just skedaddle then. Ciao. It's a good thing we're about... Yes, it is a good thing, Randy, yes. We're back at the beautiful park again. It is scenic. I'm gonna say bitch bench. God, this conversation feels like pulling teeth out. Perfect capstone for this sort of day, I guess. Well, that's it for today. That was enough. We didn't end up making it up to Randy. We just fucked him over more. We're gonna have to start over next time. We're gonna have to start over and hope. Well, we're gonna have to start over and avoid the subway is what we're gonna have to do. I'm glad that we could get through this together. And see it through to the end with Randy. Through death and through prison, we're still together. And that's what matters. Justice for Randy. Yeah. I hope everyone out there has a great rest of their day. Stay safe, stay hydrated, stay weird. And remember to avoid subways. And also to call people's bluffs sometimes. You know, they might have just found that gun. It's fine. Don't listen to any of this advice. Maybe just stay home. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bottom male, emasculated bottom fail, fuck face, yes.